It's your girl, LiteofMind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. And I'm here with you all. It's February 2024 messages, okay? For my returning light bulbs, welcome back. For my new people to the channel, welcome. I hope that you love it over here. Stay a while, go ahead and subscribe if these messages resonate with you, if my spirit resonates with you. And these messages are for all of my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Midheaven as well. So I'm not going to prolong. Just know that the pick a card reading will be posted tonight. So stay tuned for that. Okay. If these messages do not apply, then let them fly. But let's see what Spirit has for you all today, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull from the cardology first. I don't know. I've been doing that this year for the signs. Last year, I wasn't really using my cardology deck. So it's been cool. I love it. Okay. Be mindful of your spending habits, Sagittarius. Definitely a profitable contract or agreement is coming in, though. Very good luck when it comes to whatever this contract or agreement is. Something that you've been wanting to receive soon. I do feel like it has something to do with the home, family, or some kind of property, maybe an investment property or a trust that you're putting together. Make sure that you choose a wise conservator over this trust. But I do feel like that's what you have. I feel like you and this other person are coming together. A very wise person. And a decision needing to be made. You may be more fond of company the month of February. You may have a lot more people over at the house, spending time, celebrations of certain sorts, making love. Some nighty rockin' the boots, okay? I love to hear it. Get some for me. All right. What's the overall energy for my Sagittarian spirit? Oh, okay. I might be tripping. I'm going to just say I'm tripping. But this may be a message for you all. Y'all might tap into something or someone that's already passed away the month of February. You might be seeing them in your dreams or envisioning them. They may show up at night and you might like look and it's an outline, but you know that energy. You know exactly who it is or what it is. You might hear their voice, smell their perfume or cologne, or smell their favorite food that they used to eat. Okay. So some kind of, I don't even feel like this was like a rough patch. For some, this does say like every hurricane comes to an end and storm. I don't really feel as if it was like something like deep or like extremely heavy. Now, if it was, then it was, but you're painting the sun back into your sky. The sun is coming back out. You're recreating what feels like life for you, right? But for some of you, I don't even feel as if it's like anything heavy. I just feel like maybe whatever this contract and agreement was going back and forth, you know, a lot of decisions needing to be made, a lot of back and forth. Well, are we going to do this or are we going to do this? Negotiations, okay? And now, you know, there has been a settlement of sorts. So now you can truly focus on moving this forward, okay? Don't doubt your worth, Sagittarius. Don't doubt what you bring to the table. Don't doubt your value. You are always enough. For my singles in February, I feel like maybe some of you all may look around and be like, well, where's my person? Or why don't I have a person? Or, you know, am I good enough? You are good enough. You're always good enough. You're more than good enough, okay? Divine timing is always at play, so it just may not be your time. It may not be a part of your purpose to be partnered up right now. Or if this has to do with your career, you know, you might be like, why am I not seeing forward movement on this? Should I really be doing this? Yes, this is really meant for you. But again, divine timing is always at play. So try not to doubt yourself the month of February. Try to continue to remind yourself that you are worthy, that you are valuable, that the ideas that you create and have and push out are worthy of being admired, and put out there and expressed. That your true authentic self is worthy of being loved and honored and enjoyed and accepted. Okay? You are always enough. All right. Spirit, what else do you have for my Sagittarians, my beautiful Sagittarians today? People are waiting on you. You know that I've been waiting on one. They waiting. Jeezy. That's an old song. I haven't heard that in so long, but they're waiting on you. Somebody's waiting on you. You're starting something. There's something new that you're starting that makes you feel a lot more. It's kind of like a balance between your comfort zone and something that may not necessarily be. I don't feel like this is uncomfortable. I just feel like it takes, say you're more of a homebody, it takes more of you being out and about and rubbing elbows. Say you tend to keep your ideas, concerns, perspectives to yourself. This is requiring to you to kind of step out of that and really speak up and advocate for maybe other causes or a group of people. Say like you're comfortable with, say you are in a same-sex relationship, or you like the same, or you prefer the same sex. This makes you feel comfortable, but you're moving into a space of where you comfortably express that that is who you are. You get what I'm saying? Like, something about this new beginning for you is comforting, but it's requiring some form of balance. It's requiring some form of like meeting in the middle of what you're used to and maybe what you're not so used to. Like you have conviction, you know, about your perspectives, but you've never really expressed them out loud before. You know that you're very talented, but you've never went public to express these gifts and talents before. For some of you all, you're starting something completely new, but it is in direct alignment with who you are as a person. It makes you feel at home. We have Justice and the Judgment card out. I feel like a decision that you've made, Sagittarius, gets you out of the, I just heard down in the dumps. A decision that you have had to make, like you've been going back and forth here with something. And a decision is made that gets you out of some sort of bind, Nate. I'm in a bind, Nate. Like, for somebody, this was kind of stressing you out a little bit. But you made a decision, or a decision is being made that's going to get you out of that. And for some of you, kind of similar to, who did we just do? The Leos. Like, this is a completely different kind of message, but making the decision to make better decisions. And get out of some kind of perpetual energy. Changing a habit. This could even be like changing eating habits. This could be quitting smoking, because she is chain smoking. Look at her. Putting the cigarettes down. Something habitual. This could be really big or really small. And because you have made the decision to do so, I see you being extremely happy. I see you being extremely fulfilled. I see you being filled with passion with whatever this new beginning is, right? Especially after a time of negotiation, or a time of, I don't know how to move forward with this, or I don't know how to keep this baggage in the past, or I don't know how to release whatever this energy attachment is. Again, some of you all are activists or advocates when it comes to something that says human rights on his bag. I feel like for some of you all, you felt heavy by the burdens of a system here, but moving forward, something just makes you feel extremely, like your mind isn't even on that, I feel like. Or I feel like you've released something, and because you've released something or cleared some kind of energy out, spoken into existence something, found the beauty in something, you are extremely happy and motivated and inspired moving forward. I'm hearing this isn't even bounce music. It's like Louisiana jigging music. You might be from Louisiana, but I don't think it's New Orleans. I feel like it's Lafayette, Baton Rouge, Natchitoches. Don't ask me how I know about Natchitoches, but I know about some Natchitoches, okay? I was the traveling K's. Back in college, I was the traveling K's, and I went to Texas Southern, so we were real cool with the chapters out in Louisiana. And just used to travel. We used to go see different chapters. We used to, you know, go to different parties, different homecomings and stuff. So I know about some nakedish. The crawfish hole. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Cause I will get on your ass. Louisiana. I don't know why I'm feeling that energy so much. Your people might be from out there. Somebody's nervous about where they're going to lay their head. Or you may have someone in your life that is like fearful about like selling a home or something, or going back to the beginning, some kind of contract having to do with family property, home. Something is changing about that. If you fear like what's going to happen, just know that an agreement is going to be made, and I highly strongly feel like it's working out in your favor. Success is here. I don't feel as if you have to worry, but maybe others around you are causing you to worry or projecting fear or anxiety onto you, or maybe even like I said something about the system. So you may be feeling like, you know, you're not getting as much bang for your buck, or you won't get as much as this home is valued, or something. Maybe some family property is in the mix, and you're like concerned about what's gonna happen to it. But something, the foundation of something, even if you feel like somebody's about to move and you're concerned about like, will we still be a thing, or I don't know, but a system is changing now. Genealogy. Yes. Okay. So you're finding out where your people are from, or you know who your people are. That's beautiful, Ray. That is actually really beautiful, and I encourage everybody to do that. That's really dope, because we can do our ancestry all day, but there's something about knowing names and dates and being able to find cemeteries and, you know, go back in our lineage. There's something very special about that, especially here in the Americas. So that's absolutely beautiful, and I definitely love, honor, and respect the work that you are doing. Right. But going back to the messages, I don't know, for some of you, whatever this breakdown of system is or change is, I feel like it's kind of helping you to see the restrictions that have been placed upon you and exactly for what they are. And I mean it like this because there's money involved here. Or like handshaking. Someone might not have been so upfront about certain information that you needed, or someone might not have been like, they had the resources to help you but wouldn't, or family fights or arguments, or like discord. A lot of you all stand for something, and so the restrictions may have been placed in front of you so that you wouldn't get these things, like, or find this out, or make headway or leeway when it comes to whatever this is. But you see, I feel like you see, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And death is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like honestly, I truly feel like something was trying to stand in the way of you and success here. They know how much you can do. Or they know like how celebrated your spirit is in the spirit realm. They know how much you're celebrated. They know how important you are. They know how valuable you are, or how valuable your work is, or how valuable this contract or agreement would be. And again, you've made the decision to charge forward and move ahead, and maybe like make changes, or like feel the fear and do it anyway, is kind of what I'm hearing. And because of that, there is a lot of success coming in. Again, happiness, joy. My ear is ringing now. Again, some of you all have decided to cut out the restrictions that you've placed on yourselves. And it's going back to like putting something down, a habit, a way of thinking. You've made the decision to move forward. And not only have you made the decision to move forward, but you've made the decision to move forward in a way that connects people on a higher frequency. I don't know who I'm talking to, but whatever Sagittarius that I'm really speaking to, this is not like I know like none of us are normal. I'm not calling anybody like normal per se, but not even I don't want to say it like that. I'm just talking to someone that their name holds weight on a spiritual level, on a higher level. This isn't, I keep wanting to say like a regular person, and no offense, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but you know when you're like here to carry out something very important. You're here to do like work for real. So whoever I'm talking to, you are literally here to assist revolutionizing and connecting people in a certain way. Take it how it resonates. I feel like you may not have, with it being the Knight of Swords and not the King of Swords, this work that you are doing, it may not be, you may not be in like 100% in your purpose yet. But the High Priestess is here. You will definitely will be. Okay. And it's bringing not only you a lot of fruit, but those around you a lot of fruit, connection in some form or fashion. This is random, but some of you all may be locking your hair, or you're reaching a like lock journey milestone. Some of y'all may have glasses. I don't know. That's so random. These may be like confirmations, okay? You may be really into crystal jewelry or making jewelry. You may be really into tattoos. You may like to burn candles. You may love the beach or water. Okay, heavy on the beach or water. You may really connect with water spirits. Okay. Anyway, I do feel as if you are trying to come out of, you're a very independent person, Sagittarius, for that of who I'm talking about, but you're kind of trying to figure out how to get out of hyper independence. Some of you all are used to doing everything by yourselves, and with whatever this is, you need connection. You cannot do this by yourself. So ask for help, okay? Or you're trying to figure out how to go about sourcing funding or sourcing some type of relief efforts, or rubbing elbows with like nonprofit organizations or others that are just as committed to helping and serving their communities as you are, or serving whatever this cause is as you are. You may have a cousin that is just as down to like help you with whatever this is, but you never really thought about it because again, you're used to doing things yourself. So I don't know, but Sagittarius, I feel like you're definitely walking and stepping into your truth here, and not from an emotional place. Like, you have emotion. You're not this cold person, but you're a very logical, realistic person, especially right now. You know what needs to be done. Something about the full moon in Leo is going to be very significant for you. I feel like you'll find more stability and security with whatever this is. And that's only in a couple days, January 25th. So you may want to do some work during the full moon so that you can release anything that may be stopping you or halting you, or whatever energy that was that's like kind of on some like hater shit, for lack of a better term. You may want to do some work when it comes to that. And Leo is a fellow fire sign of yours, so I do feel like you'll be very successful with that, and it's, you know, it'll allow whatever this situation is to happen faster for you. Sagittarius, where are we at? 30 minutes. You know that they've been waiting. I don't know why that Jeezy song is stuck in my head. They waiting, they waiting, they waiting. Somebody is waiting on you. A group of people is waiting on you. Something about 6 o'clock may be significant for you. AM or PM, it really doesn't matter, but mainly I'm getting PM. I just heard it's 6 o'clock. It's time for Greg Street. And if you live in the Atlanta area or were raised in the Atlanta area, you know 6 o'clock is Greg Street's time to rock, okay? Anyway, V103, random messages. Anyway, you may be very confused at the state of the world and what the fuck is going on. Or like, you may be questioning why certain things are happening the way that they are, or why you're noticing certain transformations the way that you do. Very feminine energy. You may be questioning why you are being called to surrender at this time, or transform at this time, or flourish and grow. Maybe some of you all are growing in this particular way. You may be asking yourself, why were you chosen to do this kind of work? And honestly, I'm just getting like, don't ask questions, just nurture it. Just nurture your gifts. You keep asking why, and all we want you to do is nurture your gifts. All we want you to do is pour into what we're guiding you to do. If you spend too much time asking questions, you will not be silent enough and wise enough to sit there and receive the answers through the work that you do. You're going to see the cause. You're gonna see why. You're about to see why. It may not come ASAP because, again, that knight was a knight and not a king. It may not be like right now, like tomorrow, but you're going to see. You just need to do the work. Continue to do the work. Continue to water these seeds that you've watered, that we've asked you to plant. If you spend too much time questioning, if you don't go and start that YouTube channel, if you don't go and do that genealogy work, if you don't go and advocate, if you don't go and put together this, whatever this is, if you don't go and do this, if you don't go and look at these houses, if you don't go and do these things, and you're just sitting there asking why, you're wasting time, sweetie, and spring is right around the corner. Again, there's some kind of manipulation that's been trying to keep you from transforming in this way, or making this change in this way. And you are going to see exactly who it is or what it is. That may be the significance of the full moon in Leo, because I see the full moon right here as I'm looking at illumination. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That may be being revealed. Or you can ask, you know, for whatever this blockage is to be revealed. But they fail. It's at the bottom of the deck. Failures. Whatever this source of manipulation is, failed. Okay. I'm going to get one more message and I'm going to go. something about Pleiades and the Pleiadians. That may be like a star system that your people are from, or that your soul is from. I feel like you're a hybrid though. It's not just Palladian. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then just, if it don't apply, let it fly, okay? Okay, so last message. Something like an idea or a dream or a goal that you had, a vision that you had when you were younger, is being resurrected. It's being brought up again. It may be a part of the work that you're doing. Somebody saw, again, like I said, something about like a spirit showing itself up to you. Like you may have had a dream about an ancestor that already passed away. That's happened to me. That happened to me when I was 6. It wasn't a dream. I literally saw them. Okay. And I knew exactly who it was. But you may see this person in a vision. You may see this person in a dream. They may show themselves up to you. You may smell their perfume, cologne. Somebody may, somebody in your family may say, hey, yeah, so-and-so used to like to do this, and it's the exact same mission that you're on right now. Or if you are with child, like they may look, or you have a child, they may look just like this person. Or again, an idea that you had when you were younger, a gift that you had when you were younger that you haven't picked up in a long time, but a light bulb just went off in your head and said, hey, you need to be doing this. Something is being brought back up for you to really pay attention to, Sagittarius, and you may face criticism, or you may criticize yourself for even wanting to do this, but this is what you're supposed to be doing. So again, you keep asking yourself, why, do it. I don't have all the answers, Sway. Ask your spirit guides. Ask your higher self. I love you. I love you, though. I say that with so much love. But don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. This was an amazing reading, and I love this for y'all. And I look forward to seeing the success that comes out of whatever this is. Okay? So I'll see y'all next month, and stay tuned for the pick a card reading. And don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. Bye, y'all.